Welcome to our Introduction to Chemistry class. Let me just give you a quick overview of how the class is organized and how the lessons and assignments work in this class. So very typical of our online courses, it's organized into weekly folders. Encourage you to stay on pace, work through each week in order to help you be successful. Let's go ahead and look at week 2 as an example. So you'll notice the organization. This will be pretty typical. Most weeks are going to start with a little notes page. So I would encourage you to open that up. Maybe paste these questions into a Google Doc, somewhere you can keep track and answer them electronically, or print it off, write your answers out. This is going to kind of guide you, though, as you go through the lessons for this week, what's going to be on that quiz at the end of the week, or in this case, 2 weeks. So that will help guide you, really help you kind of pinpoint things as you go through the lesson. What are the things I need to know? What are the things I really need to feel good about as I go through things, okay? So let me go ahead and go back here. So once we viewed that, the next activity will open up. So let me go ahead and open the lesson, just give you a quick overview. What do these lessons look like? So over on the side, it kind of shows how many slides. This one's a little bit longer than some of the other ones. Some are quite short. It just kind of varies. The way to navigate these, though, I would recommend is click this bar right here, this little button. It's going to make it full screen. Just kind of widens it out, makes it a little easier to see things. So down in the bottom corner, and this is a little different maybe than some other courses you've taken, it shows a score. So right now it's 1 out of 42. Also shows a little progress bar down along the bottom. That's to kind of help you gauge where you're at in this lesson. So instead of having a lesson and then an assignment after it, a little self-check or something like many of our courses, especially in the past, the assignment is embedded right in the lesson itself. So you want to make sure you go through it. Click on every slide, answer the questions, complete the activity, because this is a gradable activity. It's going in the grade book. For one, it's how you're going to learn the material, but you are earning points for it as well. And so let's kind of click through the lesson a little bit. Excuse me. So these hyperlinked items will open up. Those are glossary terms if you want to click on something and see a definition. As you're going through and you see anything like this, make sure you open them up. Look through everything. Okay, let's keep going. Let me find a little activity that you're graded on. The internet will cooperate with me. Okay, here's a little video we'd encourage you to watch. Just kind of emphasizing the scientific method. So here's a little activity that you could earn points on. What is the scientific method? So it's got some choices over here. So just drag them over. I'll give you an example here. It says check latest move. It says, hey, that's incorrect. Okay, so maybe you try again. Go find something else. You could try it. Check latest move. You know, I wasn't right. So you can keep going. You can do each of them, check it overall, but there's no reason not to get those points, okay? And as you add points to it, so let me go ahead and do one here quick. So, oh, hypothesis, that was correct. My points down below should go up a little bit, okay? So as you go through that, that's going to be part of how you can earn the points for an assignment. And again, no reason not to get those points. Here's a couple more examples. Again, anytime you see things like this, make sure you open them up. Just click through them, spend a few minutes going through, looking at it, try to help really understand what we're learning about, okay? How can I earn an A in the course? Again, it's just applying the scientific method and keep going. Just trying to find another one. Okay, here's another activity that you can earn points on. Gives you some steps here. You're going to put them in order and just go down, kind of following the scientific method. You're going to earn points for that. And again, there's no reason not to get those. You can submit it as many times as you want, okay? Let me keep going here again, just trying to illustrate some of the different things. So you just navigate through the lesson. Again, here's another little activity you could earn points for. Let me show you, as you get to the end of lessons, keep a track of progress. Right here, if you ever wonder, well, where, maybe you get to the end of a lesson, you don't have all the points. If you click more information right here under the score, it's going to show where the points come from in the lesson. And again, this is a little bit longer lesson than most of them, but this shows where the points come from, so you could see if you were missing any, okay? All right, I hope that helps. It is a new course. I think you'll enjoy it. If you have any questions, you get hung up on anything, please reach out to your instructor. Know that we're here to support you and help you be successful.